Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into the markets here. Bitcoin pulling back. And when we talk about pulling back, everyone's going to get a little bit shaken up in these markets. But a pullback is necessary. Pullback is healthy. Any market or any asset that is worth anything does have a correction, does have a pullback. You see here for the past 4 weeks, we see nothing but bullish moves. Look how these three green candles there, very, very, very bullish momentum, and we've seen nothing but up. A pullback happens. A pullback is necessary. A pullback is really an opportunity, right? It's an opportunity. So we look at the total market cap without Bitcoin. We see that, that's pulling back a little bit as well, but we see that there was a ton of growth aligning with the three past weeks, right? Aligning with that, a ton of excitement. Even going to coin market cap, we see fear greed is at 83, pulling back a little bit as well, but we see Bitcoin dominance at 57.34% and Ethereum at 12.72%. So you guys ask, like, what's the play right now for us? The play right now for us is to accumulate Ethereum. We believe that Ethereum is the Bitcoin of 2018. Right, it's cheap enough, and honestly, I can say the last bull run of 2021. Like, we got in Bitcoin, or we got in Ethereum at like $100. Like, Ethereum was cheap. Ethereum was cheap. Let's see, like, even going back here, when the ETH 2.0 white paper came out, right? It was about 2020. Ethereum was sitting at $100, right? See here, about 150. And it was, I saw the ETH 2 and I'm like, okay, the ETH merge is going to be huge, and it shot up to almost $5,000 out of nowhere. So came around the peaked around $4,500. Okay, in 2021 peak. So that's not a lot of time. That's what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years, to go from 150 to almost $5,000. And so the pullback is, we can see the floor. The floor pretty much was found around about $2,000, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 was the floor. Where they found the bottom, right? The bottom was found at about 1,000. Let's just say 1,000. And now we're peeling up again. Like I truly believe Ethereum is the opportunity to accumulate and ultimately accumulate your Bitcoin, because I think the ratio, like right now, the ratio at ETH to Bitcoin, with Ethereum sitting at about $3,500, I think that ratio is crazy right now. The ratio is almost, usually when I got into crypto, it was like 13 to 1. So let's say Bitcoin's currently sitting at about 95,000 divided by 3,500. 27. So 27 to 1 right now, right? At peak, we go to peak. At peaks, we see, when Bitcoin was at its all-time before at 68, about 68,000. So at 68,000, we see that, from 68, and you divide that by the high of Ethereum, it was a lot lower. So Ethereum was at about, let's say 4,500 to be safe. It was about, that's 15 to 1. 15 to 1. So it's almost essentially the more Ethereum you have, there you go. So I think Ethereum is undervalued, and you guys know about undervalued plays because when Ethereum's not being talked about enough, not being talked about at all. So with that being said, I think there is opportunity before it starts being talked about again. Because that's what always happens. By the time people start talking about it, it's too late. It already happened. It's like people talking about Stellar now. Like, we've been talking about Stellar forever, and then people talk about Stellar now because it popped. So now it's too late, right? It's not too late, but you can't get in the best price. So it was 8 cents like 2 weeks ago. So those are the opportunities we look for. Ethereum, we're stacking Ethereum right now, especially on this pullback. And how do we know it's a pullback? You can see the red. You can see the writing on the wall with everything. Ethereum is down for the hour, still up for the day. But I do believe Ethereum long term, $20,000 Ethereum is not out of the question. Yes, I said it. $20,000. Not out of the question. So looking at the total market cap, we're seeing a pullback there. This is how we know all season's coming, guys, or it's here. I think all season's here. The reason why you can see that, you see the dominance starts to fall. Typically the dominance falls with Bitcoin, and then the money rolls into altcoins, essentially inflating the altcoins prices and continuing a bull run, and then everything rises together. So Bitcoin rises, altcoins rise, everything rises together. It's a beautiful thing. So very excited to see what we're doing. Looking at a couple pairs or assets, crypto projects, and look at, for the day, there's a ton of different pullbacks happening. I'm not concerned, guys, not concerned. This is normal. This is normal. We look at Bitcoin pulling back. This is normal. Do not be afraid. This is normal and healthy. So very excited. This is the bull run. This is what it looks like. And to be honest with you, it's just getting started. Just getting started. And we have a long road ahead. I think we're going to dive into our exit strategy, what price points we're really looking at, and what we expect to see as we pull back, but then also targets in mind. There are some sleepers that I do want to mention too. I'll mention one right now. I think a sleeper is Avalanche. I think Avalanche has extreme potential. I think all-time high is currently about $128. So it's been there before. Currently up to 42. Definitely missed that. Accumulating at $11 and $6 and $1. Holy cow. Hitting at $1 or no, was that $1? No, $27. And we missed that. We missed that boat. Yes, missed the boat, but there's a ton of opportunity. I think there's some upside with Avalanche and what they're doing and the partnerships they've established and them being a viable blockchain within the industry, guys. So, also here, Avalanche is a high performance blockchain platform designed for builders who need to scale. And, with that, really heavy in the gaming industry as well. But I definitely think that Avalanche is a sleeper, and that may be one of our plays for sure. So take a look at Avalanche. AVAX is a token. We're going to dive into it and kind of go into why we are looking at Avalanche, and we are very bullish on Avalanche as a whole. So definitely take a look at that, guys. Look forward to covering it. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.